Hello, gorgeous soul. Are you ready for a once in a blue moon experience? Because that is what August is bringing us, 2 full moons. And that is what a once in a blue moon means. So we've got this very intense emotional energy, and who we mix with, who we hang out with, what we believe that we want to create, our kind of self that is all about manifesting is right there to guide us through the month. But also the second full moon is in Pisces. It's very emotional. Where are we going spiritually? What does our intuition want to tell us about the next step? What are we really feeling? I don't know if you're an emotional person or not, but either way, expect psychic revelations, a great sense of connection to the whole, and a great idea about where you're going in your future. It's exceptional. Here's your monthly astrology. Libra, you fabulous creatures. This is a very important month. There is so much going on for you, and just make the most of it, particularly at the beginning of the month. These 2 super moons are delivering gifts, and the initial gift on the 1st of August is about pleasure and creativity. There will be, hopefully, a peak experience in one of those areas, or both of those areas, where your soul and your spirit is saying, this is what makes me shine. This is what makes me happy. This is what fills my being with wonder and joy. And if there's anything in your life that's stopping that joy, your unconscious may bring it to the surface and make you realize that, hang on a minute, this is stopping me truly being me. And it is a full supermoon. So it's got so much power. It's touching you to the very core, but it could be bringing a peak experience of absolute happiness and creative pleasure. And on the same day, just to super boost that some more, Mars, the planet of action and passion, is trine Jupiter, the planet of good fortune. You are likely to have a serious intuitive revelation about something that's going on in your life. And when you have this revelation, you could seamlessly step into your power. You could also meet very powerful people around that time that you sense their energy, and you are drawn towards them and they towards you. So that is super amazing. Now remember, Mercury is going into retro shadow. So anything you want to get done, anything you want to sign, anything you want to sort out, please do it at the beginning of the month before that energy heats up, because then it gets all a bit intense and all a little bit kind of confusing. And at the beginning of the month, you're like, no, I know what I want. So go for it when you know what you want. Now, another good day for you is Mercury trine Jupiter on the 10th of August. Again, you are feeling, you are sensing, and you are knowing what is the right thing for you to do to come into your power. You could end up walking away from this month a much more abundant and more sure of yourself and more intense human, because you go through your fears and you come out the other end, which is fabulous. And there's a very, very important conversation to be had around the 10th of August. Now, another great day, middle of the month is fabulous. We've got the Sun conjunct Venus. So, okay, Venus is going retrograde. Venus is your ruler. You may have questions about relationships. You may be hearing from pesky ex-lovers. In fact, someone from the past may pop up and offer you something. But, you're not the same person you were in the past. You're different now. And going back to the past is just like hopefully stepping into a time machine to see how far you've come. Not to be compelled to go backwards, but to show you that the only way to go is onwards. Now you are a wholer, stronger and more loving being. It's also to teach you about self-love. So if you have a wobble, you get insecure, it's Venus sort of saying, okay, let's look at that. Let's build more solid foundations when it comes to self-love. Also, a project you might have left behind in the past that was a passion of yours may come back in. So that is very positive. Now, another massively big day of the month is the 16th of August, when we have the most extraordinary new moon in Leo, where anything is possible. And for you, it's brilliant for manifesting, and it could manifest the unexpected, or even something that you wanted before suddenly comes back into your life. But you are deeply connected to people and the universe on that new moon, and really be careful what you wish for, be careful what you think, be careful what you put out there into the universe, because you will get an unexpected response. Could even be that something you want to manifest even arrives the same day. Is that bizarre and peculiar? Because the sun is square Uranus, the planet of the unpredictable. Mars is trine Uranus, the planet of the unpredictable. And the new moon is square Uranus. So there's a bit of a push me, pull me inside you, no doubt, around that time, where the universe and your soul and spirit is going, let go of your fears. Really surrender so that you can come into your power. Really let go and really just open your heart to trust. Also, because of the particular energy of that moon, it's about trusting your connection to the whole and your place in the universe. You know, you are hopefully going to feel deeply connected, and in some way, shape or form, your connection to the universe is proven, inverted commas, this month, as something just pops up and you're like, oh wow, that's mind-blowing. So put the right thoughts out there, the right beliefs out there, love yourself. Don't be tempted by the past, but have utter confidence in your future, your power and your strength, and fearlessly love your shadow. It is one hell of a month for you. Now, the sun is entering Virgo on the 23rd, and that's the same time that Mercury is going retrograde and things get very cloudy. You might suddenly have a problem with boundaries around that time because it's in that space for you. A truth may be revealed, but make sure you're getting all the facts. You might hear something, it's presented as the truth, but actually it's not as black and white as it appears. Use your intuition, but then don't let your intuition turn into paranoia, because Mercury is messing with your perception mojo. You're very magical. You should have some very magical experiences, but there might also be the tendency to sort of drink too much or sort of fall in love or give your power away in a relationship. So watch out for those things. Now, in very good news, on the 27th of August, Mars, the planet of passion and action, goes into your sign. And from the 27th of August, you've got all the vav, voom that you desire. You are powerful and you are strong. And we end the month with the full blue super moon. And that is saying to you, okay, hopefully you've had a lot of fun in August, and now it's time to get down to work, dig in and focus. And the universe is going to be very clear with you what patterns and habits you need to change and where you need to put your commitment. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So why do we at Michele Knight give you a 5-minute, no questions asked guarantee? Well, our psychics are some of the very best in the world. They are handpicked. They have 5 rigorous test readings, the final one with me, and I require very detailed information, things they couldn't possibly know just by looking at Google or social media. We want you to be totally blown away by your reading, to feel that you've chosen a psychic who you can bond with, who gets you and gives you such specific information you feel completely reassured. If this doesn't happen within the first 5 minutes, don't be shy, just put down the phone and your minutes will be topped up or refunded. Your reading should be uplifting, full of clarity and advice, and leave you empowered to make the right decisions for you. We want Michele Knight to be your spiritual home.